Guys, here we are. We are back at the protest. 3:38 p.m. It's getting really busy. And let's see. Let's see how we're doing here.
They're down in the front.
Hey guys. The protests are not slowing down at all. They're actually growing. I know a lot's going on in Israel and Iran, which hopefully we get updated. All right. Whoa. Let's see. That's right. And how we doing today, kids? Is today going to be a day where it's going to be a peaceful, loving chat, isn't it? Hey, Professor, what's up? How you doing? If anybody has some really informed news on Israel or Palestine, but it has to be informed, maybe my mods or the professor, let us know if anything happens. I'm worried about that. But the protests are not slowing down. 3:40 p.m. downtown Los Angeles. And it's already getting packed. I noticed between around 4 or 5, the marches have been going on, and a lot of times they start here. And she's getting her dance on. That's okay. You got to keep it entertaining down here. So the National Guard are back out here. Hopefully they gave them a bed last night. I saw pictures where they were sleeping on the floor on top of each other. It's kind of effed up. Thank you, Lori. Mark, oh God bless you, Mark. Mark, thank you. Mark, by the way, I just talked to Mindy, and Mindy says she highly recommends you. She told me at least 5 times what a wonderful person you are. I really appreciate the help. Shout out to my mods. And she says hi. Norma. Daisy. Let's see. Joe. I don't know, but I think they'll be coming. We got some kids here today. So far, I just got here, but so far things are looking pretty peaceful. Let's see. Hello, sweetheart. Hi. Hi. They're very cute. So we got a big crowd so far. GT, what's up? GTR Gamer. Fingy, what's up? I know. The kids are so cute. Look at these little outfits. I mean, at this time of day, things have been peaceful. Right now, it's pretty quiet. Around 4 to 5 o'clock, I notice a lot of people come. I think word on the curb is that there's usually a march. I really want to introduce myself to the guy that's been leading these marches, because he's really keeping a control on the crowd. Not that they're going to get aggro anyways, but he's just been doing an excellent job. A few days ago, one person out of the crowd of, 1,000 people threw a water bottle at a cop, and he yelled at them on the mic. So it's been really peaceful. Here's some of the signs. How y'all doing? Please, no matter what your comments are, be respectful. Look how beautiful the signs are. They spent a lot of effort into putting roses on them, decorating them. Let's go check out the National Guard. All right. I'm just doing a lot of voices over the music because I don't want it to take down the stream. So if you hear me go, yeah, when the music is on, I notice it can take down streams. Okay. But I mean, I do like the music. All right, so here we are. The National Guard is light so far. We saw the stream yesterday. Out of nowhere, a lot of them ran out. The cops stood behind them. They would like take their hands and push them closer together and push them forward as the cops hid behind them. You know, make of that as you will. The crowd is growing. Oh, sorry, go ahead. There he is. Please be respectful with your comments. You can give your views, but just be respectful. We don't want any hate in here. It's unnecessary. You're just going to get banned. You're not going to be able to get your point across, you know? This is okay. You know that song. I love that song. All right. Let me say a few shout outs. We got the 60s vibe in here now, if you hear that song. Marry Me and My Wife, that's really funny. Antone, shout out Antone. No human is illegal. Oh my God, well, thank you for saying that. It's literally like in minutes, it will go from quiet to like super busy, a lot of hype cars. I love that energy. I love hearing the horns, and it's a lot better than to hear the horns when you're driving shitty, as I do often. Thanks, Jeffrey Armstrong. Thank you. No. Happy Friday. Is it the 13th? Is it 13th? Let's see. I know there's a lot going on with Israel and Palestine. Let's see. A lot of hype. See how like 15 minutes ago when I went live, or have I been live only 7 minutes? 7 minutes ago, it was calm, quiet. Come around 4 o'clock, it really starts to pop off. We're not even at 4. We got 14 minutes till 4 o'clock. But it just starts to get packed. And I think it's because the marches start from here. I don't know that for sure if that's an everyday thing, but it's been happening for the last couple days. So right now, I could hear the police. Oh, there he is. He's great. This guy really handles the crowd. Watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Watch that sound. Ooh, street. I mean, you can't help to jam out to this song. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's been doing this. He's been doing this the last several days I've been here, and him too. He got my back the other day, and he gets real passionate. I know. We got the 60s vibe. So we're going to go on a march, guys. I hope you come on with us. He gets really passionate, but he also gets your back, because I stepped over the line accidentally. There's my foot.
Can't you see?
And he helped me out
System's done to me.
and pushed me back before I got shot.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Shout out to the mods.
Mama, mama, don't you cry.
Mama, mama, don't you cry.
Today is not the day we die.
Today is not the day we die.
Sister, sister, can't you see?
Sister, sister, can't you see?
What the system's done to me.
What the system's done to me.
They locked us up and let us down.
They locked us up and let us down.
There ain't no justice in this town.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Sister, sister, don't you cry.
Sister, sister, don't don't you cry.
Today is not the day we die.
Today is not the day we die.
Papa, Papa, can't you see?
Papa, Papa, can't you see?
What the system's done to me.
What the system's done to me.
They locked us up and let us down.
Lock us up and let us down.
There ain't no justice in this town.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Papa, Papa, don't you cry.
Papa, Papa, don't you cry.
Within minutes, this place went from kind of busy.
Stuck with this mic. I don't know if stuck with the mic in front of different security guys. Oh well, who cares?
Within minutes, it just got packed.
If I go for standing up for equal rights for the undocumented, then I guess that's the way we go. No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! So those who are joining us, oh yeah, show me what community
Man,
is, guys.
he really gets the crowd going. Everybody's been peaceful the last couple days I've been here. Maybe there's one or two people that get a little out of control. But it's like the 1%. And that's, I would tell you the truth if that wasn't the case. I would admit it to you. I would have to. It's on a live stream, and I have no interest in lying. I go out into the streets so you could see for yourself what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope it's peaceful. You know, when it gets violent, I haven't seen the National Guard do anything violent towards us. I've said this before, I don't know what's in their minds, but the vibe I get from their expressions is that they don't want to be here against Americans. They're being forced. That is the impression of the vibe. I could be totally wrong. However, I've seen a lot of police very trigger happy. And they're pushing a lot of these National Guards forward yesterday, squishing them together, hiding behind them. I don't know. I feel a little bad. Now, some people's opinions are, oh, fuck that. You know, they're doing it. They shouldn't be doing it. And that's their opinion. I can't help to have a little feeling of, you know, like they're being forced. If they were really aggressive and like meatheads, I would have a different vibe. But the people that I see that are like that are a lot of the cops, not the National Guard. And I kind of feel bad that they don't even give them beds to sleep in. Kind of fucked up. I saw pictures of them sleeping in them on the floor.
We're going through Little Tokyo today.
We're going through
because
Little Tokyo
right now is boarding up, expecting a riot. Are we going to give them a riot? No! Are we going to give them a riot? No! So we're going to march through Little Tokyo in solidarity with those hard-working folks in Little Tokyo.
You're here for
Yeah,
no
we're in
reason,
downtown.
assholes.
So we're going to bring this around.
We're in downtown Los Angeles. We're at the Metropolitan Detention Center.
Hey, at least you're getting that money,
And I guess Little Tokyo in downtown Los Angeles are boarding up.
Dude. Go home
As
to your family.
always, we always keep a few members here just in case. That's what I was told. Okay, we're gonna keep it peaceful because it's a peaceful,
Protest!
peaceful,
Protest!
peaceful,
Protest!
peaceful.
Protest!
Oh, don't do that to me.
Keeps them peaceful.
I don't like that kind.
Now you can see the National Guards. There's a few more.
Alright, Papa,
I hear
Papa,
they
can't
have
you
like
see?
last minute training because they don't normally do
What
crowd
the system's
control.
done to me.
And that kind of explains why the police are constantly directing them where to
Ain't
stand.
no justice in this town.
I don't think they ever expected doing this.
Papa, Papa, can't you cry?
Today is not the day we die.
Today is not the day we die.
Let's march!
So we're gonna march through Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo, I guess, was boarding stuff up because they got word that there's gonna be riots. Maybe that's tomorrow. I don't know if that's just the whole weekend. All right, this guy has been leading the march, and he has been really getting everybody hyped up, keeping it all the way peaceful. Hey, sweetheart. There are kids in the crowd. or the first days of the protest, you know, was a little wild. Where I thought maybe it's not the best idea to have the kids out later in the day. But the last couple days, it has been, I think, appropriate for at this hour. Maybe right around 5 or 6, I would start to say, okay. Oh, wow. Who's that? Who's that? All right, we're going to go through Little Tokyo. People are pointing that guy out. I don't know who he is, but I saw her yesterday.
Keep us safe. We keep us safe.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. One thing, you cannot do this without feeling it in your legs the next day. I have been sore. I have a wrap around my ankle, but I want to bring this to you guys.
Take it to Little Tokyo! And I'll tell you why. Because Little Tokyo is expecting a riot.
Wow, the chat's going by so fast, but I see your messages. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love.
Ice out of their way! 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 Ice out of their way!
Going through Little Tokyo now.
Ice out of their way! Ice out of their way!
It is a long line of people. I mean, just literally within a few minutes, it went from a good amount of people, kind of a big crowd, to like just triple it, like just a ton of people. So I think 4 o'clock is usually the time of the marches. And okay, if the Wi-Fi gets bad, sometimes the Wi-Fi gets bad because everybody's on Wi-Fi. Just hang in there with me, guys. It reconnects sometimes. If it doesn't, I will restart the stream. Man, I see some of the love and I appreciate it.
Ice out of their way! Ice out of their way! Ice out of their way!
And if no matter your opinion, just be respectful. I appreciate all your opinions. If they're kind. Look at this. All right, we're going into Little Tokyo. Tomorrow. Oh, they're stopping him. Why is he stopping him? Oh, the cars. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? They're stopping him. Okay. Let's see.
The community. So the reason why we're stopping is because it's a red light. It's a signal protest. And we're still saying all alive!
This is a long line, guys. We're just getting started here. Let's hope it stays peaceful. You never know. Look at this long line. Yo, look at all the way down there. You see all that? It is a block long. Here we go. We coming from. Woo! Later, I want to get some updates on Israel too, and Iran. hype cars. Here's the hype cars. What's up? Yes, it's LA. It's how you do it in LA. Yes. I love the hype cars. It's the greatest energy. We got the drummers in the back. Badass drummer. We'll go check them out. Usually when I hear honking, it's because I'm driving like an asshole, so I'm always pleased when it's love. Okay, we stopping again. What are we stopping for? It's very organized, very, very obeying of the rules. All right. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Did something happen? Did something happen? They're looking in the back of the line. Hey. Something's going on. I don't know what. Someone's what? What happened? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Something going on? Something's going on? Let's go. Let's go. All right. I don't know why we're stopping, but we're stopping. Okay, how are we doing out there? 213. That's right. The line is like, of people is like a block long. So I don't get run over, I'll try to show you. You can see all the way down there. It's very organized, I have to say. We're going through Little Tokyo. I guess the man on the mic, he disappeared. Something happened. Something happened. I don't know what. Everybody stopped. And the one that usually leads the protest, I'm not sure what he's tending to. All right. Something's happening. All right, how are we doing in here? I definitely want to get an update later on Israel, Gaza, Iran. I have no idea what's happening because I'm here. But I actually have friends living in both cities. So I'm going to get an update later. And some of my mods my amazing mods, if you want to inform later too, if anything goes down, my mods can update us as well. But the protest, I did not know if it would be as big a turnout. I never know, but especially with all that's going on, and it's a bigger turnout every day. It's not lighting up. Stay ahead of the protest because when you're in the mix, the signal really goes down. The signal goes down. Just hang in there with me. I will restart this or it will unfreeze. Let's see. The one that usually leads the protest, he has disappeared. I hope he's all right. Maybe he's in the middle of the protest. Let's see.
So thank you so much for bringing your passion and your love. At this time, we have a multitude of organizations. The one organization got to go back home, and the rest of us have to go on board. If you are carrying a brother, yeah, thank you so much, bro. Okay, so just pass the word to we're stopping the chanting, please. One mic, Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to split our crowd. So thank you to SEIU. SEIU is currently occupying O'Hare Street. If you want to do this not just today, but on another day,
I have the mic in the crowd to come right here. If you have the mic, come give it to her, please.
Oh yeah, if you got a mic, please.
Guys, whoever has the mic, please come in here right here.
Okay, if you can stop talking, please. Thank you so much. So sorry. Okay, so if you want to come back with SEIU, we're going to be occupying O'Hare Street for the next month. If you want to make phone calls, if you want to participate in the fasting that's happening, if you want to be a part of this, not just today, you're now in a lifetime commitment of supporting this movement, right? So know that this march is not just today. Please continue to work with SEIU. Their group is actually going to go back to O'Hare Street. If you need to rest, if you need to go back, you're going to go to the right with Felipe right here. Okay, Felipe's raising his hand. You guys are basically going to make a U-turn, right? And go back down the same way. If you're with the heart department, can I hear the heart department fam? If you are with the heart department, please turn the corner to the right. If you are with SEIU, we're going to make a U-turn. Okay, go ahead. All right, y'all. Okay. Can we give it up for SEIU, fam? SEIU, thank you. Clap it up for SEIU. Thank God. Right. Y'all, SEIU, fam. Can we give it up for them? Thank you.
How you guys doing?
Continue along, go ahead. Now horse straight!
In that in a moment, okay?
All right, we are marching. I guess that was a few announcements. Here we go. I didn't fully understand, but maybe I'll figure it out later. Sorry. All right, getting on the sidewalk and get in front of people.
Everybody get on the sidewalk!
All right, here we go. And we are still going to Little Tokyo. We got the love from the cars. Oh, how you guys doing? Thank you for everybody being respectful. Let's see this. There we go. And it got real quiet. I think I ran a little too far ahead of everybody. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna take this opportunity to be a little annoying. The first time I'm ever annoying is right now, right? Yesterday, a lot of people liked and subscribed. I want to say thank you to that. Oh, I wrote down the super chats. I wanted to give a shout out for that. Thank you. Also, please like and subscribe because it really, really helps the algorithm. Let's see what's happening. What is happening? What's happening? Let's see. What's going on? Little Tokyo. Look at, they are boarding up. They heard there's going to be riots this weekend. Maybe they're suggesting tomorrow because Trump's having his birthday thing, and he, I guess, mentioned that anybody that protests is going to be met with big force. I think Little Tokyo. Look at all the boarding. Look at all the boarding. Look at this. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Of course, I will be here, giving it to you guys, front line, front and center. We in LA. That's my channel name. I really appreciate you showing the support, and you know, I'll need the support if I get shot.
I want us to take a very symbolic moment of rest. Most marches just keep going on the hamster wheel of capitalism. Whoever's playing that speech, can we kindly ask them to turn it off? I want no chanting. We're taking more. If you can come sit with me on the steps.
I guess she is going. This is a little different. This is not our usual march. This is a little bit different than normal. I'm gonna just see what else is happening out here. She's gonna give a speech. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see how we're doing out here. Okay, he's the one that leads the marches. Today's.
I think they asked us to go back to back there. I don't know. But I was saying that we just should show solidarity and turn out with the movement because it's bigger than just one campaign or one leader. This is a collective. No justice. No peace. So I guess you're stuck with us now.
All right, I think there's a couple different marches, and I'm not sure how this is going on today, but he has been doing an excellent job.
But if you want, we could still continue to City Hall for those who want to come, and you can stay back with this group too, as well.
So I guess there's two different groups, and I'm going to go ahead and go to City Hall.
We're going to continue marching.
So I think that we should go to City Hall and see what's going on there. All right. There's a little confusion today. Usually the march is just...
Peaceful protest. Let's just keep going. Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
something...
That's a cult. No, they just
Orange and black. Yeah, they
Oh. Say that again?
Oh my God.
Say that again? Okay, now we're figuring it out.
Peaceful protest. We are going. If you're part of our movement, come now. We were going in a direction and we weren't stopping. If you want to come now.
Can you tell us that the... oh, no. I hear that they are a cult.
Yes. Look, I don't remember which. They're with some movement. I don't have my phone on me, so I can't Google it. But look it up. Look it up.
What did they call it?
Refuse fascism.
Refuse fascism. I've heard of that. Okay, there was a lot of confusion. Every day that I've been here, this is my fourth day, it's been smooth. When we go on the march around 4 o'clock, we just march. This time... Yeah, hold on.
here. Do not let the movement be corrupted. We were going to City Hall, so we're going to continue to go to City Hall.
You guys, we're being, I think, hijacked by a potential cult. I don't know. I have heard that before, that this Refuse Fascism is really a cult. And they, I think, might have hijacked this march. Every day we go on a march, my fourth day. It usually goes smoothly. We just march. We march and we follow this gentleman who does an excellent job keeping it peaceful. I don't know Refuse Fascism, but I have heard, so forgive me, I have not studied this. I am aware of many cults, like Scientology. There's a protest on Sunday, big blue building. That I can say 100% is a cult in my opinion. I don't know Refuse Fascism. However, I find it quite interesting that there's been this kind of organized march that has developed here. And look, he can't get, they have hijacked most of the people. And the people don't know, I didn't know what is happening. I thought it was strange that they're stopping and getting on the mic. And they're kind of making it look like they are with us. But in actuality, they might be just misled into something that might be a cult. If my mods know more about this, please go ahead and tell me if this is or not. Now he is concerned because he didn't know what was happening. He usually leads the march. They have hijacked his march. I mean, it's remarkable. And the people there, I think a lot of them, because I would have stood there too. thought that they were with him. This is how movements get hijacked. Again, I don't know 100% if they are, but I have heard that from different people that I do respect. I just never looked into it. And let's see. He had a hard time gathering. Is that a cult? I don't know. I've heard something about that them being a cult.
I don't know, but this is our crowd. Our crowd. We started this. They just took half our crowd.
I've heard that they're called Refused Fascism, and they might be a cult.
Hell no.
And they completely just came and hijacked your march.
I don't know who they are, but this is my crowd right here.
Wow. I find it insanely fascinating and disturbing. You just saw in real time, if you watch my streams,